I guess partly it is unique. It's one of the it doesn't, to me, it isn't automatic that there should be representative and senators, because there was a reason that it was done that way in the first place. And I haven't that it was carved out of the states.
Right.
And I haven't read a lot and don't know exactly what all the reasons were. I just know that they decided that the government, it made sense. Don't put it in Philadelphia. Don't put it in New York. Establish a place that doesn't have its own sort of axe to grind or whatever, to be run by the federal government for the federal government.
Right.
Now, yeah, I guess in the 200 years since then, things have changed a bit, and people have moved in. And I don't think it's an easy answer, an easy question myself. In some ways, it makes most sense just to make it part of Maryland again, if for the purposes of voting and representation, because it would be a tiny state. And I have the same kind of feeling about countries. Some of these countries in the world that are so tiny and small because of the ethnic group and all that, it just doesn't make sense to me to have just a state that small. Essentially, is that what it would be? Whether it was admitted as a state or not, I don't know what the difference would be if you've got representative and senators and the electoral votes and everything.
D.C., its population is greater than that of Wyoming and Vermont, although they're bigger territorially. But D.C. has all of the needs and problems of a state, but it also has a local government capable of dealing with all of those things that we think of as state government issues, delivery of taxation, delivery of services, and so on. So just because it's small and it already has a government in place that could run it, why would it not be a good idea to let it be its own state? Aside from the politics of getting it there.
Yeah. No, I guess again, it comes back to what was the original reason, what has changed to make those reasons invalid, or are other reasons superseding what those reasons would be. And frankly, I don't know. I mean, I haven't spent that much time looking into it, and I would know the answer to those questions. I understand no problem with the fact with it being done if it turns out to be the appropriate thing to do. Okay, amend the Constitution. That's I'm not worried about the Constitution establishing it.
Right.
It's more about, is it the appropriate thing to do? And I don't know the answer to that.